So here's my final loft. I thought I have three loft, and here's the last loft. Uh, this was the first loft that I built, and what I did with the fly pen is that I think it was just kind of might look cool. I planted a grapevine plant on each side of the fly pen, and you can see the leaves are sprouting. Uh, when it's like summer is in full swing, the entire top of the fly pen will be covered with leaves, the grapevine leaves. And I had, uh, I had this loft for almost going 10 years, but it needs some remodeling. I'm thinking of, uh, changing all the lofts, building new lofts, but now with the whole COVID thing, wood is so high, so lumber is so high, I might need to wait a little bit longer. When prices come down, I would try to, redo these lofts. But these grapevines, I bought them from Lowe's just for, just for looks, and I didn't even take a look, what kind are they, the sweet or sour. But luckily, I got lucky, and these are sweet. Uh, they're pretty sweet grapes, like dark black sweet grapes, and I eat them as well as I make wine out of them. And here's the other plant on this side. So they ask you to like prune these grapes every year. I never done it till the year before last year, and I pruned them really good. So last year I didn't get any grapes because those branches were growing back. And I know it's a long overdue to do a video of this loft. I got too busy. It's springtime, so it's almost summer. So I get busy. I like to fish. So I was trout fishing, and now we started doing crappie fishing. I was busy with all those things, so that's the reason why I haven't done a video of this loft. And so today I decided to do this loft, and this is the first loft I built. And there are a lot of mistakes with this loft where I wish it was off the ground. It's sitting on some wood, but I wish it was sitting on like concrete blocks on each corner, like a foot above from the ground. But here's some birds inside the fly pen. Some homers. Mainly there's homers in this loft. That's all this loft is, and there are some rollers. But let's go inside and check them out. Since I have some birds feeding babies, I gave them some pellets, and these are regular game bird pellets. And nice pair of homers over there. It's a recessive red cockbird with a brown hen. He carries brown too. That is a blue bottle saddle hen with an opal cockbird. You got this pair of saddle homers. You can see there's a blue grizzle saddle cockbird with a black hen over there, and they're raising a reversing powder baby. There is a red pencil cockbird over there. Just give you a general idea of some birds in here before I'm walking. They all gonna fly out. There's the saddle pair over there. That's a nice black pair. Crested homer over there. It's a pair of almond homers in that corner over there. There's this hen over there. Well, when I get it out of loft, everybody's gonna jump out. So you can see the other homer cockbird over there. Everybody wanna jump out. pair of blue bars over there. They carry ballless. There's a khaki saddle hen. She's raising a black baby, solid black baby. And this is like a small window section for the birds to come and relax. There's one section over there too. So with this loft, you know, I have some, let me try to, yeah. So you can see all these milk crates over here. The loft is like really tall. Like I cannot get all the way to the top. I need to have a ladder, or I would step on the top of my feeder to get there. There's a pair of rollers over here. That's another roller over there. But let me put this baby back. Not happy. There are two babies over here. The black saddle baby. And I think this is a faded baby. Two Homer babies. Put them back. Yeah, that's a small nesting section. Small milk trays over here. Stockbird sitting on babies over there. Again, this is a really tall loft, so I don't. Let's take a look at this reversing powder baby. It's a pretty nice one, black one. Back. Those are saddles. The saddle homers are raising that baby, and here's a homer sitting on. I think sitting on eggs over there. These guys are a pair. That's a opal cockbird, the opal hen. He carries a dilute too. Here's a frost stencil, gristle frost stencil cockbird sitting on eggs. Here's a almond homer hen. They're raising two reversing powder babies. This one is a red one. And this one's a yellow one. The yellow one is banded. Back over there. Oh man, happy about it. Leave them alone. Here's a blue ballless cockbird sitting on two babies. His mate is a opal blue ballless hen. And here is a, I don't know, I think this guy, I raised him last year. Either is a opal on an Andalusian, or he can be a blue full stencil. You gotta step on the feeder so that I can get my height. Not disturbing. And here's a red pencil cockbird. And if you can look over here, I used to open this door over there and birds can get in and out. But came to a point there was too much fighting over there, so I don't open that door anymore. And here is that bronze cockbird. Too much sunlight coming on. He's sitting on two eggs. Oops, almost fell down. Here are the other guys. Need to break this pair up. There's a roller hen with a Lebanon cock. We don't want that. That will be, those pair will be broken up. And then there's yeah. Come this way and show you guys. Climb over here, and there are two babies. And you can see some birds over there. I think there is in that corner over there, there is a Lebanon cockbird sitting on two eggs. And here, a blue ballless saddle sitting on two babies. See how the gristle frost stencil over there. And think there is one baby in here. Yep, there we go. Let's catch the baby and bring her down. It's a crusted Homer baby. You can see on the face that is the pellets. I feed them like game bird pellets with very little amount of salt in them. They come from Callenbach feeds. It's a nice hen. Okay. Put her back. And here is the crested Homer. He has one baby over there. And here's another Homer over here. He got, I believe, 2 babies. Yep. He is a ballless, silver ballless saddle. There you go. And this used to be a place where, when I had electric, I used to put a one of those electric heaters over here where you can put the water on the top so the water won't freeze. So anyway, I don't have electric anymore, so you can see there used to be a hole over here, and now a pair of Homers are nesting underneath it. There you go, voila, 2 babies. One is an almond, the other one is a dun. So I gotta be careful when I put that corner over there and move these babies around. There you go, easy peasy. So Homer, 2 eggs over there. So that's basically the loft. It's just, it was my first loft. A family member of mine built, I paid him, and I didn't really have an idea what to build, how. I gave him an idea, he ran with it, so I cannot complain too much, but you can see, it's not a smart way, the height is too high. So, you make a lot of mistakes when you're first building a loft. Now I have a clear idea how to build a loft and what I need. But first, we're just too excited to have pigeons and wanted something, and I went along with it. It's pretty nice. It's a nice red pencil cockpit. Let's see. There you go. That's a better view of him. That thing is. Yeah, 2 eggs. Let him leave him alone. Some of the birds inside the fly pen. Let's take a look. Andalusian over here, Lebanon, opal cockbird. This bird is actually made it to that is a Duluth indigo. It's made it to that red pencil cockbird. They made it on their own. The Lebanon cockbird, no, dewlap cockbird over there. That's a Lebanon that just came up there. Somebody's cutting grass, you can hear that. Look at that, that's a nice Andalusian cockbird over there. These are all Trenton Andalusian cockbirds. Khaki bar hen over here. The yellow crested hen over there. So that's basically the loft, and here are the two black homers. They both carry full stencil. The one is crested, the crested hen over there, he carries crest. So hopefully I'll raise some crested black as well as maybe a crested full stencil. An opal cockwood at the top. He's made it to a Deroy hen. And he's also made it to that crested yellow hen on the top too. So it's with two females. I had a few cases of that where a cockwood was made into two hens, and as long as the hens lay within like few days apart, they all work together and raise the babies. I've even had an instance in which two hens was made into one cockwood and they all laid in the same nest, and all the four babies hatched, but one died, but all three together raised the three babies. So it worked quite well. So that's basically the last loft, and nice almond from last year. It's cockbird. Roll, almond roll of cockbird. Well, that's about it about this loft. Mainly homers and few rollers. That's all the loft. That's a beautiful brown hen over there. Brown homer hen. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day.